Today it's festive day, but of course we're working, we're making things happen. Today we have a big event for our Select members, and we're going to be talking around how to build and exit a multi-million-dollar company. I won't be doing that specifically, but I'm going to be moderating the conversation, and we're going to have a lot of takeaways. And I want to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of people arriving, the kind of people that are actually coming here, and actually Karisma, the social club we have here for entrepreneurs in Barcelona, is known for making deep, authentic connections. Connecting people in a different way. So I want to show you also some of the dynamics that we introduce as well after the amazing talk we're gonna do. And yeah, just how we do things around here. We are at the cover. Check this out. We are in Passeig de Gràcia. Check that view over there. Look at that. Look at that. Sun is shining. Just did an ice bath, did a sauna. Just for the vibes, for the likes and stuff like that. I'm just gonna show you around, okay? Buenísimo. ¿Qué tal, Andrés? ¿Todo bien? Mira, este es Andrés.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Sí, a él creo que lo he visto. Sí, seguro. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien.
All right, Andrés also part of Select as well. He's a real estate G, a gangster. Anyways, what do you do, Andrés?
So we manage villas around Spain. We manage around 120 villas and for vacation rental.
Just casually, whatever. When are we doing something at one of your villas?
Yeah, we should do like an event or something to
Just a big party. Yeah, let's make it happen. Alright, so we're gonna kick off now in just a couple of minutes. I prepared the whole talk here. My remarkable. So here I have like all the different questions. And at the very beginning, I always like to give a little bit of space for people to connect. We have a little bit of food there, just make sure that people go there. We have the amazing terrace. And now we're gonna kick off here. Empezamos, ¿vale? Juanca, unas palabritas antes de empezar. Before we start, any words of wisdom?
Paying attention, something valuable could arise for that.
Maybe. We're all gonna be millionaires by the end of this talk, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going to be talking about how to build and exit a multi-million-dollar company. I feel like a douchebag when I tell sometimes, yeah, we'll have this event around how to build and exit, but it's going to be very interesting. On one side, I have Juan Carlos. I'm going to keep the intro extremely short, because I would love for you to introduce yourself. But Juan Carlos, he's an investor and founder. He's managed over $1 billion in dollars in assets around real estate infrastructure. And he's now also building another tech company. I don't know how many other projects you had prior to that. And on my left, I have Pau Xicola. He's a serial entrepreneur with 2 8-figure exits. He's an investor, founder. He has been doing business in China for 15 years, something like that. So he also has that multicultural background, which Juanca also has right here. But maybe you can shed some light on some of your previous experiences, accomplishments, things that you have done.
My mistake was getting attached to this. So the worst sell I ever made was my first business, and my main mistake was that I was too attached to it. So I tried to keep it alive and keep it running when I had amazing possibilities before, and then because it was a business based in China, so the China market started to slow down, and my relation with my CEO wasn't as good as it was before, and I had to take a decision. Then I sell in the worst time possible. So I would say the first one was getting attached. But even though I don't regret it, I learned a lot, but I would say this one.
When somebody think about a business in general, definitely is somebody say to me before, imagine that you are doing a specific business. Your goal is an exit strategy, but for just for one moment, take out the goal, an amazing exit strategy. Still, you will do the journey. without that fantastic exit strategy, without that fantastic millions of millions, if your answer is yes, go for it. But it's not, maybe it's just about the motivation, about the money.
My name is Bruno Morris. I run a consulting business called Expansion, and I've been part of Select for now almost a year. It's been about 9 months. And I'm glad that I made this decision because when I joined Select, I was living in Rome. So I was flying in Barcelona once a month just to meet this amazing group of like-minded people, as it's very hard in Barcelona to find a group of 6 and 7 figures entrepreneurs doing something similar than what you're doing. And I remember that in that period, I was looking for a coach, for a mentor, and I didn't find anyone, especially in Barcelona, that could help me to go to the next level. But while I joined Select, I felt like I had 5, 6, 7 mentors that for in one area on the others already achieved what I wanted to achieve. And we have this think tank where we all help each other to scale and achieve our goals.
All right, so we just spent here pretty much the entire afternoon hanging out and connecting with each other. And honestly, even though the event feels like it's just about the expert panel, the experts panel, beyond just being an opportunity to learn, it's just purely an excuse for people to connect. That's why literally right after the Q&A was done, I did something that for some people is maybe a little bit weird at first, right? I told them all to get into groups of 4 with just some prompts for them to introduce themselves and answer either, what are some of the hard lessons that they've learned from scaling their businesses, or what they would do if they would sell their company today. And, I can think about sometimes like, is this the right question or not? But honestly, it's just the excuse, right? And I make it very clear that the intention here, beyond learning from the amazing speakers, is just to meet other people. Because when you surround yourself with the right people, sometimes, you're just one conversation away from a huge business breakthrough, from a next client, a new lasting friendship. And what we're trying to do here at Karisma is really create a fertile soil for you to make all your dreams come true. And it all starts with connecting with the right people. I mean, just look behind me. And so, yeah, I was gonna say really grateful for today. Another one in the books. I don't know how many events now we've hosted at this point already. But this is what I love to do. This is the shit I was born to do. Cut it. I don't know what to talk. I don't know.